So some of us have this voice in our head that says, what if? And some of us who struggle with anxiety problems have a real tough time with the what if. Whereas we're constantly, what if this, what if that? And we get caught in this loop so bad that sometimes we even become delusional. I'm going to explain real quick how that happens. So I've always had a problem with what if. I've always had a problem with what if, and it's driven by fear. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if that happens? And a lot of people are just like, fuck it. And sometimes when I'm in a good space, that's how I am. But when I'm in a real bad spot with the what if, I can become really ridiculous. And it's important to get that out so that someone else can help you understand what's real and what's not. Example, the what if, a lot of people have the what if and they're like, that's just my fucking, that what if voice, and it's fucking stupid. But what happens is sometimes that what if voice is right. And then once the what if voice is right, you start to trust the what if voice. Before you know it, you don't know what the fuck's right, what's wrong, what if this, and you're just fucking going crazy. Let me give you an example. So with all these what ifs, let's say you're like, oh man, my check engine light's on in my car. What if I break down? And then you're like, nah, I probably won't break down. I'll get it fixed soon. And then you end up breaking down. Now you start to trust that what if voice because that what if voice was right. But what happens is that what if voice is fucking crazy and is always trying to bring you down and get you scared of everything. So then after that, if the what if voice is right a couple times, then you start believing everything it says. Then it's like, what if one of my family members gets coronavirus? What if I get coronavirus? What if I die with coronavirus? Before you know it, you're like, I have corona, I'm going to die. And you can't fucking make sense of anything. The point is, if you let that what if voice control your life, you will fall apart. And that's why it's good to talk to people, therapy, or even just friends and family about that what if and be like, here's what I'm struggling with, so that they can look at it from a different perspective and say, look, that's probably not going to happen. It might be, but probably not. And that's where you want to kind of get back on the track. So the point is, don't let the what if voice rule your life. Okay? Let it be there as a little bird chirping and then say, okay, go. What if this happens? All right, then this will happen and that will happen. If I get coronavirus, I would die. But until I see symptoms, and I'm going to keep being safe, so why don't you just go away? Talk it out. Don't let the what if voice rule your life. You'll be good. Okay, let's have a good day.